Hey, what's up, Street Dogs? Eric from the Eric Street Dog blog. So, I wanted to do a quick video talking about art tech. So, this notion I came up with my buddy June, and the basic notion of art tech is simple. Rather than us using technology for the sake of using technology, for us to become more productivity wise with our emails and to do lists, whatever, I think the supreme function and purpose and objective of technology is for us to become more empowered as photographers and creators. So this is why I think things like the iPhone has become one of the best devices ever known to man so far, is because it's really empowered us to create more and to think more and to do more. And even things that I personally love is I really love this Pocket Procreate app. Is that even on my phone, I've been able to do all these different creative forms of self-expression, creating all these different types of visual images, and also obviously, even lately, I'm actually recording this on a Xiaomi 9 SE phone. The phone quality, the image quality in this camera is amazing, and also another app I'd recommend on the iPhone. It's called Calla, Calla, and it's actually one of the best ways I could create photos that look kind of more like film. So even if I shot a photo with myself, let's see if I could reach this button. So if you shoot a button, yeah, and then it's spinning because it's thinking. And then it's kind of cool because it randomly creates a type of like film simulation image, and you don't really know what's going to look like until it comes out. And so you could even see it has that fun little date stamp in the corner, and I just kind of like it because it randomly creates these like things like random light leaks. And actually, a lot of people might think it's cheesy. I think it's personally pretty awesome. And with art tech, I think it's an interesting trend because I think any forms of technology that could help us become more creative artistically, creatively. Think about like the laptop or the typewriter has allowed us to become more productive as writers. And even for me, the greatest thing about the internet is it's created a platform for us artists to be able to connect, to share, and even to share our artworks, and also these new tools that could help us, empower us to create more. So even if you think about photography and the camera, to me, it's the ultimate form of artistic self-expression because it takes not necessarily true, but it could be harder to teach somebody how to draw or paint than to just give them a camera and tell them to take photos. Now, then again, children, you could give them a paintbrush and some crayons, they could already create what I consider authentic and great artworks. But sometimes we get too caught up because we try to make things too complicated. And so I think just for us as this technological company. So I'd even love in Silicon Valley if we could make more tech startups or more apps that encourage us to create more artwork. And this is the biggest motivation I had to create arsbeta.com, is creating a productive platform for photographers to actually make photos and make artwork that actually could help empower people to actually to make more artwork, and not to make it like one of those things where it's just this mindless popularity contest on Facebook or Instagram. And I was actually thinking about this with Cindy the other night. The early days of Facebook were actually pretty good. I actually think it was a productive community, but once the investors and the advertisers and the money making came in, it just kind of diluted what I consider the original purpose. And for many of us, social media, Facebook, Instagram, it is a really good way for us to share our work and stuff like that. But I think one of the biggest downsides is that it doesn't give us a platform to get honest feedback in our photography, to actually improve our artistic vision, and also for us to grow and share together. So just check it out, arsbeta.com. ARS is short for art, Rs, or like the British, like us British guys like to say, it sounds like arse, like ass. Beta, like BETA, like beta testing, because I think our art is always in beta mode. We're always testing, we're always refining, we're creating things, we're putting out there. I think the purpose isn't some sort of finality in terms of creating the ultimate perfect artwork, but for us to keep exploring, for us to keep playing, for us to be like a child is, the child is always on to the next one. Makes paintings, drawings, put on the fridge, and then it's like whatever, it's not interested in getting some sort of feedback or critique or some sort of appraisal from other people. It just wants to keep creating. So ultimately, any form of artwork, technology, things that allow you to be continually creatively productive, for you to play, for you to have fun, don't worry so much about the likes, the followers, blah blah. Just make things that bring joy to you, and also keep experimenting with new forms of technology to empower yourself as an artist to the maximum. So when it comes to art tech, what are some personal suggestions you have? Some suggestions I have is the Procreate app you get on the iPad or the iPhone. That's great. Obviously, shooting photos with your phone. I'm a big fan of the VSCO app for it's better for Android users because we don't really have access to all the good iOS stuff. So check out VSCO, use the A6 preset. Shout out to Zach and all the other guys who do all the filters, the best filters in the game. And just use all your devices and your tools to create more artwork. And I think the ultimate purpose of technology is to empower us as artists to make more art. The more art we make, the happier we'll be. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you have any tips on how to be more artistically productive or other apps, things on your phone, laptop, whatever you recommend, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace out.